All right, hey YouTube. So as I promised, I said on Saturdays and on Mondays that I would upload a video. So as promised, I am uploading my Monday night's video. So this video tonight, I won't make it too long because it is kind of late. But this video tonight, and I have a notebook. I probably should keep my notebook a little closer. One second. Oh, and I have on one of my maternity dresses. I was talking to you guys about the maternity dresses, and I actually have this one on for the video. So anyway, this video is going to be about weeks 18 through 20. Now, I will say I do deal with a bit of shortness of breath. So if that happens throughout the video, if I have to catch my breath, please forgive me. I am carrying 2 babies, and I also have some water right beside me in case I need to sip some of that. I'm trying to make this video not too long. Alright, so for weeks 18, 19, and 20, I turn 21 tomorrow. As far as my weeks, I'll be 21 weeks tomorrow. So, and then my birthday is Wednesday. Woo! So I did my hair for my birthday. I know my hair looks different from the last video, but I'm going out of town with my husband, and I just wanted to do a different hairstyle. I'm turning 30, so yeah, just something different. Gonna have fun and enjoy my birthday. So yeah. Well, anyways, as I was saying, see, gotta stay on course. Weeks 18 through 20. So I just want to kind of go over what all of that entailed for me. So week 18 was when I turned 18 weeks on Christmas Day, which was the 25th of December. And so on the 24th, my husband and I went to the doctor to get the genetic test, to get the anatomy scans of the babies, and we did the genetic testing. Was it that day? I think I drew blood that day. No, I think I drew blood the 27th. Yeah, I think that's how it was. So we did the anatomy scan on week 18, and so like I said, during that visit at the doctor's office, our nurse had my husband and I to turn our heads so that we didn't see the genders. We got the genders put inside of a envelope, and she actually put a sticky note on front of it. So like, even if somebody wanted to like sneak a peek to figure it out, there was no sneaking a peek there because she made it so that you couldn't see it. So yeah. So anyway, so we did that, and then we did the gender reveal on Christmas Day, and we found out that we were having a boy and a girl. So by now I know everybody probably knows that because we have the video up from the gender reveal. But that did happen in week 18. So also when I went to the doctor on week 18, like I said, they did the blood work and the anatomy scan. So at the anatomy scan, they checked the babies for every single thing. All of their organs were there. All of their body parts were there. Everything was functioning like it should, and their heartbeats were strong. Everything was great about the visit. There was nothing that was of a concern at all. My doctor was very pleased about all of my results and where I am so far in our pregnancy. So then the 27th, when they did the blood work, that was to test the babies for any genetic testing, for Down syndrome, all those different things, and everything came back negative. Woo! Thank you, Lord. So both babies came back negative for all of those things they tested them for, so they don't have any of those things, and I am so very grateful. I know I shared that information with a couple of my close friends, and I just let them know that I'm grateful for every single great appointment we have, every single appointment that comes back positive as far as the news or whatever we have to go through. When it comes back great, it's a blessing to me. Every week we cross over is a blessing to me. I am so thankful to be 21 weeks tomorrow. I feel 21 weeks. I was telling one of my friends, I was like, my body has never had to stretch like this before for nothing. So I weighed myself today and I have gained from last week. I was just 150, and today when I got on the scale, I was 152.3, I think. So so first trimester I lost about 10 pounds, I believe it was, and I have gained now 17 pounds in this trimester. So I am very pleased with that. I am very thankful for that. I'm just grateful because God, like I said, God has literally had his hand upon this whole process. He is protecting these babies. He's carrying these babies, and they are growing according to his standard, and I'm grateful because he's taking care of them. So thank the Lord for that. So yeah, so week 18 was the anatomy scan, genetic testing, blood work for that, gender reveal. All that happened on week 18. So all that was happening at Christmas, and it was so fun, so exciting, so cool. So then weeks 19, week 18 and 19, like week 18 had a whole lot going on. It was cool. Week 19 felt like, I think, I'm trying to remember any symptoms I felt. I've been very sleepy. It has been just sleepy. It has been very consistent. But nothing where I felt like I did in the first trimester. It's just a different type of, you know, you may go to work, by lunchtime I want to take a nap. I also have like the feeling like right now, I have it right now. I mean, oh my gosh, I feel so full, you guys. And the crazy thing is, like, I don't know how many meals I've had today. I have some food in the oven actually now. But I think a couple of different ones, and I try to spread them out because for me, like, I can eat, but I have to like give myself a break and then eat again, because if not, my stomach is so tight it hurts. So that kind of came on around week 19, just kind of like feeling full and then having to break and then eat again. So that's kind of what happened in week 19. Shortness of breath, like I said, that kind of was consistent. It doesn't happen too bad, so I can pretty much maintain myself through everything, but it does occur. I'm trying to think of anything else from week 19. So 19 was last week. I don't think there was much else. Like, no, I don't have any swelling or anything like that really. Sometimes my hands will swell, but it's very, very rare. It doesn't happen like at all. So on to week 20, the week that we're in right now. That's almost over tomorrow. So for week 20, I feel like the babies are now the size of bananas. And so week 20 brought along a lot of cool things. I've had the experience of a Braxton kick. Braxton Hicks contraction. I said Braxton kick. Braxton Hicks contraction. I think that's how you say it. It only happened once, and it scared the crap out of me, and it hurt, and I was like, Corey, oh my gosh. I was like all over the bed, and he was like, sit up, drink some water, go for a walk. He was like just giving me all these different things to do, and it's so funny because once it was over, it didn't last forever. It was not long at all. Once it was over, like, I went and did some research, and it was exactly that. And I was like, baby, that's exactly what it was. It was so crazy, y'all. Like, it was so crazy. Like, I literally read and research, and it's like I experienced exactly what I'm supposed to experience in that exact like week or whatever. It's kind of cool. So anyway, so I had that experience. I have also in week 20 been able to feel them kick. Specifically, I think he's, oh, well, I haven't done the name reveal video yet, but our son is on the, from the last visit, our son was on the right. And we've been able, I've been able to feel him kick like a lot. And so my husband actually was able, day before yesterday, I think it was, to actually touch my belly and feel him kick too. And it was super, super, super cool, because like it was literally like that, and it wasn't like he was like boom or nothing like that. He was just gently kicking. It was so cute. And I'm believing that's still the baby boy. I mean, they could have switched around and it could have been the girl. I'm not sure, but the one that's on the right side was kicking. So I do have a front placenta and a back placenta. So one of the babies, I may not feel their kicks as much because their placenta is to the rear. So one of the things also that week 20 brought along was very slight but uncomfortable back pain. And I don't like to use the word pain because it's not like crazy. It's more like an ache. It's not horrible. I can't like complain. I definitely can handle it. But anyway, so that has come along with week 20. And also it's like really, really hard to sleep now. Now, I don't know. Everybody's body and journey is different. I've always been a very small, thin, skinny girl since I was born. When I was a baby, I was kind of chunky, but I like totally grew out of that really quickly. And I've never really been beyond like 140, 144, 145. That's like the biggest I've ever been. And then like, honestly, that wasn't even like consistent. I've always been more like a 138 person. So now that I'm like 152.3 and like carrying this big balloon in the middle of my belly, like it feels so different. My body feels different. So when I go to sleep at night, I'm told for my doctor to sleep on my left side. So I try that and I stay over there as long as I can. Sometimes I have to lift a leg or, you know, stuff a lot of pillows and blankets and whatever I have to do to be comfortable. I made a joke with my husband. I said, look, since you're able to sleep peacefully, how about every time they kick me or I'm uncomfortable, I kick you so you can feel what they're doing to me. But I'm not going to do that. But it was just a joke. It was funny because like they were doing so much on Saturday. Was it Saturday? Yeah, I think it was Saturday. It might have been Sunday, one of those 2 days. And I was just like, oh my goodness, y'all, what are y'all doing? And it's funny because I tried to rotate to my right side and I felt like both babies just did like this in my belly, like, get back over. And I was like, oh, okay. And rolled back over. Right now, they are just like, my belly is pretty tight. Let me see if I can kind of show you guys. Ooh, yeah, they're pretty duper super duper tight up in there right now. They are like, yes, you can kind of see. I think they're like right now, I feel like they're going like this because I'm just like, I feel super duper tight right now. I feel like a big old beach ball. And I drink a lot of water too, so that could, you know, contribute to some of it, but they are literally, they're stretching themselves out right now. So that has been, I'm trying to think, was there anything else in week 20? I think that's all for about week 20, weeks 18 through 20. So very exciting weeks for me and my husband, and yeah, it's just been really cool. So I think, because I'm trying to catch my breath, y'all, hold on. The last thing I'm going to say, oh yeah, so I think I mentioned this when I first started it. My birthday is Wednesday, January 16th. I turned 30 years old, and I am so excited to be 30, well, about to be 30, and to be able to be pregnant with our twins. And it's just, God answers prayers, and I'm just so thankful because there's so many different things that He has done, and I'm just grateful. So nonetheless, so yeah, that happens on Wednesday, and my hubby and I leave to go on our baby moon, our trip, and I will do a video when we're there. I don't really want to give it away until we're there. I just want to kind of keep some things, you know, for you to come back. So I think that's all, you guys, that I said I was going to do this video on. Yeah, I want to make sure I did everything I said. So genetic testing, gender reveal, symptoms, and my birthday. And I think that's it. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. So I do go back to the doctor when I come back. And that appointment is another ultrasound. They're every 4 weeks or whatever. So I'll be going to that appointment. And then I have another test at the end of January. and that's a little longer one. They have to do like they check when you go through when you're having twins. That's one reason for them to do it, but then if you do IVF, that's another reason for them to do it. And basically they check the baby's heart. It's like an echo fetal appointment or whatever. So both appointments are like 90 minutes a piece because they have to check both babies' hearts and all of that. And they checked all those things before. In my previous appointment, my doctor just said, hey, this is another option that women who have twins do. And so he just recommended, and I just go, as my doctor, because that's what he's trained to do. He's, he knows what he's talking about. And both of my doctors, like my first doctor, Dr. Lucidi, was absolutely amazing for the process that I had to go through. And then my new doctor, Dr. Aaron, he's absolutely amazing too. So thank God that I'm surrounded by great people, and they take care of me, and I'm grateful for that. So other than that, you guys, I think that's it. I still have my weird hiccuping thing. I don't know what it's really called, but that happens every morning. But that's pretty much all my symptoms. So I hope that you enjoy weeks 18 through 20, and I will have another update regarding my weeks. I seem to do them like in threes, so maybe I'll just kind of keep that up. I don't know. I may give you guys another update after the doctor's appointment, but we'll see. But I know after this video, I do have another one coming up, and that is the exciting what they don't tell you about pregnancy video. That'll come later on, probably after the baby moon, because I don't want to record a lot on the baby moon. I just want to enjoy my husband and my time away, my birthday. So yeah, I'll try to have some type of a little footage if I can. But anyway, other than that, you guys have a very blessed night, and I will see you guys in my next video. Remember, videos will be coming out on Saturdays and on Monday.